Hello, this is a video response going to Annie FKN Electric, Annie fucking Electric, and yeah, she made a video asking me questions about nose piercing, belly button piercing, and tongue piercing.
Hey Fallen Angel, so I have a couple questions about piercings, and I remember I watched one of your videos and you said that if I posted a video response that it's easier and you'll probably respond to that more than a message on your page. So I've really been considering lately getting my nose and my tongue pierced, but you see, I've been begging my parents. My dad doesn't really care, you know how dads are, but my mom gets really anal about it, and I've been begging for a long time, and she says no. So I was really considering getting it done behind her back, of course, and putting maybe like a clear retainer in there, but I don't know if it's noticeable or what.
What I used to do with a nose piercing, I pierced my nose when I was 14. Yeah, so I pierced it with a normal piercing needle, a 16 gauge one, and I used a labret bar. I know that usually when you get your nose pierced, you get it done with a corkscrew, but I used a labret bar, so you push it in from the middle, the inside. So I'll give you an example. I've got my my piercing box. Okay, this one here is an example of one that you will pierce with when, obviously you can change the tip to a smaller ball. I would, but yeah, this is an example of what you would use for the piercing. It's long because when you get a piercing it does swell, as you know already, but yeah, so pierce it from the inside out. And many piercers wouldn't do that. You usually use a corkscrew piercing, but I find it's really hard to get out, and it depends on how long the corkscrew is, because I might actually have a corkscrew here. This is a corkscrew nose ring. I don't know if you can tell. It's like, put it against the black of my shirt. See, it's like a corkscrew, and you turn it that way and it's like a full corkscrew. So you twist it in, and but yeah, sometimes when you get it pierced, like I remember when someone I knew got pierced with something that's like this long, and it didn't have enough room to swell, so it basically swallowed the piercing and they had to get it cut out. So that's why I don't really think people should get pierced with the curvy ones. I think it just depends on the person. But anyway, I'd use this for the piercing, and then when I was hiding it from my parents, I would take the tip off. I'd take the tip off and then I'd push it in my nose. It's still showing, but you can always, you know, you wouldn't really be able to see it anyway, and especially like if you're walking around your parents, it's not as if your parents are going to be looking at your nose, you know what I mean? So that was how I hid it when it was healing. Even though it's something that you shouldn't do, but always clean it, and because it's a really long bar it won't come out. So yes, that's how I hid the nose piercing when it was healing. But when it was healed, and this is what I still do today, I've got them in my nose actually now. I don't know if you guys can see because this webcam is gay, but I've got these in my nose. They're 16 gauge BIOFLEX bars, and I'm actually going to be selling them on my website soon for everyone. People that, you know, it's going to be really affordable. It's not going to be that expensive, because I want to help you guys out. I know how fucked it is to have a parent or someone that doesn't let you do what you want to do, so you got to do it behind the back. So yeah, anyway, but yes, that's a BIOFLEX bar. It is clear and it has a gem on the end. This is a blue gem, but I'm wearing them in here as well. But yeah, that's a blue gem. And basically, what am I doing? Why am I putting that back in there? Basically, all you gotta do is, like, you take out your ring that when it's healed. I mean your bar when it's healed, and then you put this through the hole, and all you do is, when you want to heal it, when you want to hide it, you take the end off and it's clear. I'll show you for an example because I've got them in my nose at the moment. Okay, see how I'll do this side because it's more noticeable. See how I've got a Diamante on the end of my nose there? Well, I'm going to put my finger in my nose. I'm not picking my nose, so, I'm just pushing it out so I can get the Diamante. Anyway, see, I'll take the Diamante off, like that. Push it in a bit. And look, can't even tell. It just looks like I've got a hole there. Seriously, it just looks like I've got a hole. Because it's hollow. So it just looks like you've taken your piercing out for work or whatever. Or it just looks like, you've popped a blackhead or whatever on your nose. So yeah, that's one. And there's this little Diamante on the end, so just pop it back in and it's back in. Simple as that.